What's going on, guys? NASCAR Maniac 2009 here, back with another video. Today we have another diecast review on 14 cars. These are all my 2020 cars and the 2020 collection so far. Not a big collection, but a pretty big collection. Now before y'all say, where's Jimmy's 2020 car? It's in the mail. I ordered it. It was out of stock. So when they get more, I will be receiving that car. So yeah, chill out. But yeah, without further ado, I guess let's waste no time. Let's get right into the video. So we're gonna put this right there. First up, we have Brad Keselowski's PureTech Ford Mustang for Team Penske Racing, whatever you want to call it. Not a big Brad Keselowski fan, but I like this paint scheme. No window banner on this one, but still a really nice paint scheme. Yellow rims, so you love to see it with the colored rims. But nice car for Brad. Glad I got it. I'd recommend getting that one. Now this one gives me Christmas vibes. Ryan Newman's Castrol Ford Mustang for Roush Fenway Racing. This one, it just gives me heavy Christmas vibes. This one's got the window banner in it. Ford Mustang, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that's a Win Them Rewards logo. They sponsored him last year, obviously, with this car. I remember him almost winning Talladega with this car. The Random Rewards Ford Mustang. But I don't know if they sponsor him this year. Fact check me if I'm wrong, but I do not think Ryan Newman is sponsored by Wyndham this year. But I don't know. I think I see their decal on there. But Christmas all around. This car is beautiful. Really like this one. Really recommend picking it up. Now next up, we don't need this thing because it's still in the box. It's Dale Jr.'s 2020 Xfinity car. I have the I should have come prepared. I have the 2019 one as well, still in the box as well. Personally, I like the 2019 one a little bit better. Also, the 2018 one out of the box. But personally, I like the 2019 one the best. But the 2020 one's also really cool. I'd recommend getting it, especially if you're a diehard Dale Jr. fan. I mean, if you're a diehard Dale Jr. fan, I'm pretty sure you already have this. But nice car. I'd recommend getting it. And really cool car. So next up, we have Tyler Reddick and the number 8 RCR Chevy Camaro CL1 1LE. This car, it's not my favorite, but as a Tyler Reddick fan myself, I do like it. As you can see, I am a pretty big Tyler Reddick fan. I got the Homestead win for him. I might get his Daytona win, Xfinity 124 at some point. But yeah, I do like Reddick. He is in my top 5 favorite drivers. Now, if he won Daytona and knocked out GOAT, that opinion might have changed a little bit, but I do like Tyler Reddick. I think he's a talented driver and a really nice paint scheme. I'd recommend getting it. Not my favorite diecast of 2020, but still a really cool diecast. Next up, it is probably the most favorite, just overall paint scheme of 2020 from the fans. Maybe not in diecast form, but just overall paint scheme. This car is great. I really recommend getting this car. It pops up even better on camera. It's kind of a darker orange, not so much neon on camera. I wonder if I maybe shut my window. That shows it a little bit better. How dark the orange really is. But it's a great car. Really recommend getting it. I'm a pretty big Chase Elliott fan. He's in my top 10, not my top 5, but I respect him. I was rooting for him at Darlington. T-Rex, rawr. Screwed that up, but Really nice car for Chase Elliot. This one's definitely my top 3 favorites. Really like this car. Really recommend getting it. Now this one, I don't know about. I don't really like the green on it. It's Chase Elliott's Mountain Dew Zero Sugar car. My gosh, if my stand will stay up. Thank you. Chase Elliott Mountain Dew Zero Sugar car. I just don't know about this one. This one, it's iffy on me. I like the diecast, but I don't know. The green, it depends on the lighting. The green, I don't really know about the green. The black and red looks good. But I don't know. The green, it kind of throws it off for me. Mediocre diecast, or good diecast, but mediocre paint scheme, I should say. But if you're a Chase Elliott fan, I'd get this. But if you're just a casual diecast collector, I don't really know about this one. Because looking at it in person, the green, personally, the green to me doesn't look that good. So if you're a casual collector, honestly, I don't need the stand anymore. If you're a casual diecast collector, I wouldn't personally get it. But if you're a Chase Elliott fan, I'd get it. Ooh, now next up, Ryan Blanket. My goodness. My eyes. This thing, I don't even need to say anything. It's beautiful. Not the best paint scheme, because there's another Ryan Blaney car on this list that might be a little bit better. But this thing is beautiful. I really recommend getting it. It has the window banner as well. So that's just another plus. Jack links, another plus. I'm not a big beef jerky guy. But I mean, Jack links. I mean, when was the last time we got a Jack links diecast? And now we're getting 2 this year with Matt Crafton as well. I'm not getting that diecast personally though. I don't like Matt Crafton that much, so. Yeah, but Ryan Blaney, Jack Link's Menards car. Really recommend getting this one. Definitely in the top 3. Or I'll give that in the top 4. Yeah, that's in the top 4. Yeah. Next up, do I even need words? AWESOME. Awesome. This car is great. Yellow, red, advanced auto parts. It has the window banner. There's not a flaw on this diecast, on mine personally. This thing is beautiful. Love the paint scheme. Love Blaney. Love the diecast. Get this car now. And this thing is starting to dry up. The advanced auto parts one is starting to dry up. Personally, I think it'll be an Authentics, but the Gold Series one's starting to dry up. So, get it now if you haven't already. This car's beautiful. This one is probably my favorite, I'd say. Yeah, this one, my favorite. Alright, next up, this is my second favorite. It's Bushy Kyle Busch's Interstate Batteries car. Honestly, I'll just go ahead and get my top 3 out of the way now. It's these 3 in the top 5. Blaney, Jack Links, and then it's this one, which we haven't reviewed yet. But I'll just go ahead and get that out of the way. That's my top 5, if you're interested. I'm excluding the Dale Jr. one, by the way, because that's an Xfinity car. But Kyle Busch, Interstate Batteries, really like the green on this car. If you look at the Chase Elliott one, the green is different. And the Kyle Busch green just looks better to me. The car's lightning bolts on it. They finally went away from that ugly green zebra car that nobody liked to this one. And this one, it's great. Get this diecast, because if you haven't, you're missing out. Now next up, it's Martin Truex Jr.'s Auto Owners car. I like this one. I like the blue, but I don't really like the black on the back. I don't know. This one's in the bottom half for me. but it's still a cool die-cast. Casual collector, I might get it, but I probably wouldn't. But Truex fans, get it. Nice die-cast all overall, but not one of my like top favorites. Now this one, I'm not a big fan of, and there's maybe a little bit of bias there because, I mean, GOAT didn't make the playoffs because of not to been a poo-poo, but I mean the red just looks so much better to me personally. Like, which one looks better? Tell me in the comments. Personally, the red one looks better to me. This one, it's a nice car, I guess. Window banner, that's good. I mean, the Menards yellow is cool, but I don't know. If it was like the Truex shade of blue, maybe it would look better. Or maybe like the this Ryan Newman blue, like right here. Like that shade of blue, like the bright blue, like the normal blue, would look good. But personally, the dark blue just doesn't really look good to me. But, Dividendado fans, you should get it. And again, there's probably a little bit of bias there, but, yeah. Next up, it's William Byron's. This is the actually first NASCAR Authentic's car in this thing because, whoa, my camera fell. As you can see, all of them have the black interiors, except for the Matt Kenseth one and the William Byron one. So this one is the first authentic car. Now, I really like William Byron, and I really like this paint scheme. But I have to probably say this is my least favorite diecast because they screwed it up. So, if you don't know already, the Exalta on the back is screwed up. How? Well, as you can see, it's not even supposed to have yellow, but it's yellow in the front and red in the back on this side, and on this side it's red in the front and yellow in the back. So they kind of screwed up the diecast, but overall it's a good paint scheme. Byron fans should get it, but if you're just a casual fan and want this paint scheme, I mean the 2019 one is just a same paint scheme and better diecast, so I might as well just go and get the 2019 version because they screwed up the 2021 pretty bad. But cool diecast overall, I guess. Now next up, I really don't like this one either. It's just a bland car. I'm a William Byron fan, so I got it. And it, I mean, it looks like a cool car, but I mean, it's a cool car, but I wish they could have done a little bit better on it. Like, just put a little bit more detail into it, because, like, all they have is, like, some racing stripes, and it doesn't even go all the way down the car. I guess they do, but, like, they don't go, like, in between the 2 and 4, or, like, down here, or even here. And even they don't cover most of the bumper. So, I don't know, just a kind of plain car. Byron fans should get it. Casual fans, I'd also get it. But, I mean, there's some better, like, paint schemes out there. And if you're just a diecast collector that likes getting good paint schemes, well, then I'd get, like, the Kyle Busch or, like, the Chase Elliott Hooters one, or, I mean, even both of the Blaney's, the Menards one and the Advanced one. I wouldn't get this one if you're just looking for a good paint scheme. Now, the last one, this one is 5th on my list. It is Matt Kenseth's 2020 McDonald's McDelivery. Camaro 0110 for Chip Ganassi Racing. This car, it's a really cool car. It actually says Kyle Larson, but I mean, it's Matt Kenseth basically. I might just print out a decal and put Matt Kenseth there instead of Larson, but this car, really cool car. It's a really good paint scheme. I like it more than the standard one for 2019, which is this one. Personally, I like it more than this one. I like this one less. And this is the main 2020 McDonald's car, so that's cool. So I like this car. I'd get it personally, whether it's an Authentics or the Gold Series. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about that random cut. My friend called me. He just got off for his lunch break on school. I got off a little bit earlier. But, yeah, he called me. Saying thank you all for 300 subscribers. We hit that a few weeks ago. So, thank you all one more time. This has been Nash Reaction 2009. Signing out. Peace.